Good afternoon. We're trying things a little bit differently today. So I'm going to piece this video together and see if this part is okay. Because I just got the Samsung Galaxy S8. And instead of shooting this with the rear-facing camera like I usually do, to where I can't see if I'm in the frame or not, I'm using the front-facing camera because the S8 is the first phone that Samsung's ever made with an autofocusing front-facing camera. They've always been fixed-focused until now. And what I'm noticing is that there's a really cool, like, tracking. Whatever that is, it's as if I have my own personal cameraman. I know Yaddles, there it is right there. Hey. That's awesome. Anyway, what I wanted to do is review Bixby Vision. Now, some of you who have kept up with Samsung's news know that, number one, when Samsung announced Bixby, they said, oh yeah, we're gonna be able to voice control it and blah, 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 and everything's gonna be awesome. However, 2 weeks before they launched it, that turned out not to be the case. They did not launch it with Bixby Voice enabled. They had like the workings, the road was paved, the trail was blazed for Bixby Voice, but the road was not paved yet and still is not paved yet. They released it in Korea around May, the very beginning of May. But as of yet, alas, Bixby Voice is existent but non-existent at the same time. Because if you go through the S8 and look at the system applications, you'll see Bixby Voice. It's in there. If your phone's fully updated, it's totally in there. But it doesn't work. Wait, let me rephrase that. It is not usable. We don't know if it works well or doesn't work well, but we know that you can't actually use it yet. However, Bixby Vision you can use. I'm digging this movement tracking algorithm that they've got going on. That is so cool. Anyway, so what I wanted to do is do a few tests of Bixby Vision. Because number one, you're supposed to be able to turn on Bixby Vision and then have your camera look at an object. And then you'll see little green dots, flicker, 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 flicker. Oh, I've got it. And then Bixby Vision will try to draw a frame around whatever it is that it thinks you're looking at. And then from there, allow you to search on Amazon right from inside the camera app for similar items. Useful for price matching if you're at Walmart, Best Buy, Target, Sam's Club, Fry's Electronics, etc. Number two, image search. Within Bixby Vision are algorithms designed to search for images that look similar to what you're looking at. And with what I'm about to show you, it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it's spot on, and other times it's like, oh yeah, well I see what you did there, but it's not quite there yet. Number three, you're supposed to be able to use Bixby Vision to identify major landmarks and then find more information about that landmark and about the place that you're at. That I haven't tried yet, because I don't live in a place where there's a lot of major landmarks. Number four, and probably the one that people will use the least, that's my opinion, strictly my opinion. They have a wine identifier. Even though this isn't wine identifier that is supposed to allow you to just gather more information about a particular wine that you're aiming that shooter at. Haven't tested that either because I don't have any wine in the house and I'm not exactly a wine person. There we go. Having some autofocus issues, but we'll get it figured out. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the Bixby Vision test. These are honest, they're not staged. And I am not paid by Samsung to make this review.
The following footage contains unapologetically vertical video because phone screens are vertical and because deal with it.
We're going to start with a sample of the Shure SM58 microphone. We're going to try shopping first. Nothing. Let's try images. So we have a few vaguely resembling rectangles of text, but nothing really impressive. So missed the mark on that one. Gotta turn the flash on for this one. Xbox 360, let's see what it can find. It kind of sort of captures it. Then let's try shopping. And it actually finds some Xbox stuff. Nothing Xbox 360, at least not in the immediate results, but it's pretty decent. Let's try image search. And here we have just more rectangular structures. There's a couple of Xbox stuff, but then other completely unrelated cell phone things that have no relevance besides the physical shape. Let's do a can of Surge! Let's try shopping, see if we can buy some Surge. And we have some Coca-Cola products. Not too far off the mark, but still not exactly what we were looking for. Let's do image search. Looking. Aha! Some more cylindrical shaped carbonated beverages, which really, I mean, if you're gonna take a picture of a Surge can and look for similar images, like this is pretty much the best you're gonna be able to find anyway. All right, BB-8, let's go. It finds the general frame, but we'll just stick with that and go to shopping and see what we can find. And there's a few Star Wars related stuff, but nothing, like it does not show the BB-8 toy. Let's go to images. And that's actually much better. It actually shows us there. And from there we could find links to the websites that these other things are featured on and then actually find a better price if that's what the purpose of us looking at Bixby Vision with BB-8 is. There's the box for the Galaxy S8. This one was particularly tricky. Well, not tricky, it just yielded almost no result. Go to shopping. Nothing. Go to images. Images. Aha. And really nothing. There's some space pictures, other incoherent stuff. Now, to be fair, it's a black box on a black table, so if it was on a white table, it might have been different. Let's try a pair of V-Moda headphones. It recognizes the frame pretty well. Let's go to shopping. And it brings up a selection of headphones. Nothing V-Moda, but I mean, really, like, how much can you ask from something like that? There's no branding that's visible on them plainly, unless you know what V-Moda headphones look like. On the image search, it finds other headphone-shaped things. So I wouldn't say it misses the mark there. Let's try the Logitech joystick. It only finds the base. So I went down, tried it again, finds a little bit more. So let's go to shopping. Nothing. Images. Now that's more like it. So we find the exact same product in the image search. What is the scooter? Is that a scooter? And is that a Batman vacuum? A Minnie Mouse car? That's kind of reaching for it. But at least the primary results were decent. Nerf gun time. Let's go to shopping. Neppins. Can't find a thing. Let's go to images. Oscar Mayer? What? Other than the weenie picture, it finds a few good examples of other Nerf guns, but then it just starts getting really abstract. Let's try the DJI Phantom 3 drone. It only finds that. And then what we find is landing gear. Okay. Let's try to enlarge this a little bit. Try to get the props in there. Because I swear to you, I did this once before the video, and it came up with exactly like DJI Phantom 3, blah, blah, blah. Didn't find anything here. So that at least shows that the results are not going to be 100% consistent the whole time. Nothing, still. Well, bummer. It kind of grabs it. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. Come on, come on. Let's try images. Commercial airliners and fighter jets. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Keep trying. Now, as a little bonus feature, I aimed the camera down to where it would look at my leg. And what I found when I told it to go shopping was other denim pants, which surprised me. Just that little bitty square. Let me go to image search, and it shows more denim. So obviously it can recognize denim from one obscure little square selection of it, but it can't recognize a drone. This has been Taylor with BeamtUp, and we've been reviewing Bixby Vision and kind of freaking out about the Galaxy S8 because it's an amazing phone. I wish you an amazing day, night, morning, weekend. Stay beaming.